morning, everyone. I need to think of something that I can always say first when I go live. I always feel a bit stupid. And I say, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, Loretta is here. Good morning. And Thomas is here. Hello, how are you? And hello to our future friends. Yes, thank you for thinking of them. Emmy is here. Good morning. Ooh, Christian is also here. Hello, good morning. Violet is here. Morning. You're also up early. Ha! And I got a nice card for us. The sun. Ah, isn't this a beautiful, wonderful card? Ah, I kind of already miss summer, although you can see in the back, the sun is shining today. I think in the fall season, winter season, or we really need to get all the sun we can get, like go out sometimes, get fresh air, take vitamin D, probably in the winter months. But yeah, this is a card about opening up to the warmth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, Thomas. The sun, what is that? You and your night shifts. Do you actually see the sun when you come home? So I was a bit curious about that. Hi, Kira. Good morning. Yeah, this is what we might like a bit during the next weeks and months, but we can get warm also without the sun. I mean, there are a lot of ways to treat ourselves to warmth and coziness. And I'm also thinking of, because I see her, like good music, dancing, and so like this life energy and inspiration, all the stuff. I think this card represents a lot of positive energy and just loving life. It's a great card. It feels like summer, but how can we get this feeling now? This lightness. Yesterday we had a lot of heavy topics in the chat. How can we be more happy and fun and get a bit higher vibrations, so to speak? Maybe we can think of some things that make us happy. I love the coziness of fall and the Christmas season, all that. My husband loves to go skiing when there's snow. So yeah, there are good things about the darker seasons as well. I think it's more about not going down those dark roads and always dwelling within. Yeah, like I think this happens because we lack the sun. So that's normal, but we have to be aware of that and take good care of ourselves. Do good things for us, for our body that lacks the sun, that needs the sun. So, oh my God. Oh, I see. Thomas sees the sun early unless it is overcast. By Christmas, I won't see it after I get up. Yeah, it's getting dark early, especially because of the time change we all have now. It's getting dark early. I'm glad that in the morning now, it's at least the sun's getting up, so my kids don't have to walk to school in darkness. So yeah. Loretta, I was so excited to be sleepy at 11 p.m. I went to bed, snuggled in, slept so wonderful for 2.5 hours and totally awake. But at least I get to write. Oh, I also was woken up quite early, like 4 a.m. My husband had to leave early because he took a train to Berlin this morning. So of course, when I'm awake, I cannot really sleep again. So yeah, I might be a bit tired today too, but not as tired as Thomas and Loretta probably. Emmy, honestly, this weekend I will make self-care vlog. Oh yes, that's a great idea. Yeah, we need ideas to yeah, how to take care of yourself in winter times to stay in, especially for the mental health. I think what can we do to stay more positive? I know a lot of people struggle with the long, if depending on where you live, with the long winter months. I don't know why we're already talking about this in fall, but way back when we still had those, how is it called, solar studios, sun tanning studios, we back when we had them, my mom always said we have to go there in January and February just to get some sun, to feel better, to because it really helps lift the mood to just, yeah, warm yourself in the sun. But we have to think of other ways because it's not good to do this. So, oh yes, taking long walks. I took a long walk after getting up today to be sure to get some sunlight. Awesome. A really pretty day in Chicago. Yeah, and we have great weather, a lot of sun. So maybe this card is all about just what Thomas did, just getting out a bit and getting some sun and move your body. I think this is also something I'm often struggling with. Kira, I'm not usually awake at this hour. My husband usually kisses my forehead as he leaves. Oh, that's so cute. But today I'm awake and he's still getting dressed. I hope he still kisses your forehead when he leaves. So I love that. That's nice. It's a nice tradition you have. Yeah, this is also something that lifts up, like human, human connections and stuff like that. Love. And probably that's why we have Valentine's Day in February to lift us all up by the end of winter, just before spring's around. I'm looking for a nice timer. Okay, we have to use the garden timer because, yeah, that's my ultimate summer feeling timer. Hello, Nina. Good morning. Sometimes the sun is just the sun. Yeah, the card. We don't have to put too much meaning into it. It's just we all need the sun. Okay, I have to share screen. So let's jump into those summer vibes. Enjoy the warm-up sprint. Okie dokie, that was our warm-up sprint. How did everybody do? Oops. Christian started preparing invoices, but that's a good thing. So I'm guessing invoice means you will get money. You don't have to pay anything, but you send out invoices to other people so that you will get lots of money. That's a good thing. Amy had a great idea, I think, and I don't think it's a silly project. She said, I cannot do advent calendar, but I'm making little achievement badges. We'll try to finish this up. So achievement badges, for what? I mean, for Nano, you would have those badges, I think, for different steps on the way, like reaching 5K or 10K. I don't remember what else was there. So what badges for which achievements? I'm curious, but I can also wait until you're done with it and share it on Instagram, because you said you will share them on Instagram. Oh, that's a great idea. So you share on Instagram, and then if you want to read about it up, you link to Patreon. That's good, so that people come to your Patreon. For winter season, getting it. Oh, that's such a nice idea. You have such great ideas. I love that. I love it. Yeah. So we all. Oh yeah. And by the way, during the sprint, I also thought of sauna. To help you feel better during winter months. That's what people in the north do. They go into the sauna and sweat. I'm not the biggest fan of saunas, I have to say. I don't. It makes me really feel. I don't like sweating, and it makes me feel so heavy. I don't know. So it's not really my thing, but some people swear on that. There's really, like my parents, for instance, they go to the sauna regularly. And yeah, so maybe if you have the possibility to do that, this would be something you could do. Loretta got 289 words. Yay! She's also browsing for booktube tags to do, since I committed to one video a month. So if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. Yeah, that's good. I will also have to think about this. Maybe I can also have an idea. I will see. Oh, and we will be done during the stream. Great. So we will get to see the badges soon. Yay. Nina, I'm trying my best to wake up. Ooh, talk to people until like, ooh, yeah, after midnight last night. Okay, yeah. So take it slow. Maybe if you drink coffee, get a coffee. I also, because I woke up at 4 a.m., decided to have coffee this morning. I don't know if it's good or bad. We will see. Thomas did 3 hours of journaling after my afternoon walk. That's great. 3 hours of journaling. Oh my God, that's amazing. This sprint was spent logging some insights on tonight's lunar eclipse. Yeah, I was wondering. I saw the moon yesterday. Okay, so there's a lunar eclipse. Next sprint will involve relating all of this to my birth chart. Third sprint is relating all of my day's thoughts to writing projects. Speaking of astrology, I had this idea because I started thinking about the advent calendar I will create for my kids. Probably my kids will create the calendar themselves. I got some stuff, so because my daughters love to do stuff like that. And I have to think about what I will put in there then. And one of my ideas was, because my son was very interested in this astrology chart recently, so I thought I will put little information on their astrology charts into some of the bags. like so that they can read up about their sun sign, their moon sign, stuff like that. I thought they hopefully will like that. See, Christian loves sauna and spa. Trying to do it at least every quarter. And a very nice spa. Oh, see? So this is something you can treat yourself to, which will make you feel really good. And I love that, as I always say. But that's cool. Yeah, my husband does it as well. He's meeting up with my brother-in-law, for instance. They do sports together, and then they go to the sauna afterwards and chatting all the time, probably. So yeah, my husband loves sauna as well. Yay, Loretta, I'm looking forward. Yeah, me too. To the videos on Loretta's channel. Yeah. Yeah, what would be a cool? Yeah, I have to think about that. Nina, next sprint, I will continue putting all my own books into my new spreadsheet. I got about halfway done yesterday. Ooh. Wasn't it Loretta that had this crazy spreadsheet? I think so. Yeah, I have been wanting to do. Yeah, I just remembered that you told us about this crazy. I think it was a very detailed spreadsheet for the books and stuff. Maybe this would be something you could share. Um, I think this is really, really interesting. This is something people would totally. There are so many people out there who love to catalog, like thinking of Christian, who said yesterday that he's cataloging pictures and stuff, but also with books, people want to know, how do you read? What do you read? How do you deal with the information, maybe? Or, yeah, how do you catalog stuff? This could be something for a video. Thomas, that's a neat idea, and you're allowed to fudge details to encourage good behavior. Oh, yeah. I I first had to think about, what do you mean? But yeah, astrology, the stuff about the advent calendar. Yeah, you mean I could influence my children? Nina, I'm obviously putting author and title, but also format. Oh, paperback or hardcover, language, and if I have read it or not. Oh yeah. Interesting, yeah. What do I do now with books? Sometimes I really write down if something I found really good or really bad. And especially with nonfiction books, I also write down cool ideas I got from those books. So yeah, it's interesting to talk to people about what do they do with their books. I mean, read them, of course, obviously, hopefully at some point. And what then? Do you just read? I mean, you can also just read for fun, of course. Rather, I have one for books I've read this year, but not the books I own. Ah, interesting. You should. It's great. I tend to not be sure if I have a book or not. So this will be a lifesaver when buying books. Yes, a monthly recap of your monthly reading. Recommend don't. Yes, I think those videos make themselves. If you love talking about reading, you can just do a short video and talk about what you read the last month or what you plan on reading. Of course, that might run that might run a couple of hours. You could even do this as a stream if you don't want to edit something. You could start a stream, have a little sheet that to help you stay on course, maybe read books. Do you not remember? Yeah, I had the same thought. Actually, I read yesterday some pages of two books. I read a book on math that's really fun. It's, I think, Math with Bad Drawings or something like that is the title. It's quite interesting. And so it's an easy read. Not too easy. Of course, you have to think a bit about some math stuff. I think he's a math teacher and just wants to show the fun side of math. So that's one book I read. And then, of course, my heavy read, which I struggle with a bit, but it's also so interesting. Quantum and Lotus. Yeah, doesn't really matter. So I was inspired to read yesterday. See, Emmy also has so many books to talk about. That's a very great topic. Loretta, I've also thought about doing a story time segment under horror. I could talk about all the books I've lost or had to give up due to moving, my personal health. This would also be a great topic, like a self-help group. Everyone in the comments can write their own stories. I have to set up the next timer. I tend to, because we talk about such good stuff, I tend to talk too long. Then the stream gets longer and longer. So let me just prepare the next sprint. Let's use this timer. 25 minutes. Yes, film your collages. Yes, that's also a good one. The ghost of stories past. Yeah. You already have a title. That's perfect. So then let's jump into the next sprint. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was sprint number 2. Fortunately, I didn't have it on mute, otherwise I would have missed the end. How did everybody do? I'm quite happy with my progress. I feel good about the changes I made, so I really think they make everything better. Mm, oh yeah, Emmy shared her winter badges. They're so cute. I had a look at them and it's perfect. I have closed it already again, but there was like a cookie badge and hot chocolate badge, and so yeah, really. So have a look. It's very nice. Mark, you remind me to fill up a box with books that has been standing around my room for way too long already. I also keep a book list to know the contents of those numbered boxes. That I store in my cellar. I see. That's, yeah. At some point, I will probably also, I always try to get rid of books where I know, okay, I won't read them again. So I give them out, to those where everyone can take a book, those. No, that's not what I wanted to look up. Shelves, bookshelves. We have bookshelves in the neighborhood where you can bring your books that you don't want to keep, and everyone can take whatever they like and bring their own old books. So yeah, that's what I try to do to get rid of books. But of course, there are books I want to keep. And yeah, so far I didn't have to bring any of them to the cellar or somewhere. But yeah. Mark also loves the badges. They are so cool. I have been thinking this could also be something I could print out and give my kids, that they, or whenever they, or we can use them as a inspiration. I always also love to do cookie baking as an advent thing. Hot chocolate. We already started drinking hot chocolate, so we already earned that badge. Ooh, Loretta found 6 tags I want to do and wrote 55 words. Oh, so you have a lot of stuff you could do. That's awesome. Thanks to Mark. I really do have some good co-workers here. I've had a couple of people pause by the desk to verify that I'm still doing okay after having to come in on the weekend. That's really, really good that they take care of you and are worried about you. That's very good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw this one. This is also something I can. The what's it called? Not candy bar. Sorry, I got up too early. That's why my brain isn't functioning. Something else for the calendar. Peppermint Boss reminds me that I have to go out and buy my favorite creamer. Oh yes, I remember. I'm a sucker for peppermint mochas. Mochas, probably. It's pronounced. I give up. I end the stream now. No, I won't. I will set up a 40-minute timer. Let's use the cat again. I think that's also cozy vibes to have a cat on screen. Oh God. Where is the cat? The cat is gone. Just the wrong playlist. There we go. There it is. The cat. Ooh, see? Mark has peppermint tea right now. Oh, Kira got 684 words for the day. Awesome. Yeah, not a bad start. You just wrote before that you just got up, and so yay. Awesome. Emmy, honestly, they are easy earned, so I enjoy the season. Also, share with me your big achievements. You can always send me pictures on the Instagram of. Yes, that's a great idea. That's good. Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, the timer, the next timer, 40 minutes. I want to continue working on my novel, and because I fear, because of the lack of sleep, that soon my energy will be like going downwards. I'm probably only uh, on a coffee high right now. So here we go. 40 more minutes of writing time. Enjoy. Okay, that's the end of our long sprint. I'm getting tired. I probably should have used this sprint to get up a bit. Oh, there's nice music. I'm sorry for that. To get up a bit and moving. Yeah, but I will do this after the stream. I already plan on going out into the sun for a bit. So yeah, Anne, who joined us, I'm also a bit tired today because I didn't get as much sleep as I hoped. So welcome to my stream of tired people. Oh, a lot of things happened in the chat. Thomas probably fought another bot. Very glad about that. Thank you so much. Anne hates existing when she has to get up early. Hmm. Lots of talk. I'm just reading up what I missed. Oh yeah, Mark is on Instagram now. I already looked it up. There's an account followed by Loretta and Thomas James. I'm following a Mark Fartreamer now too. I hope that's the right that's the right account. Maybe there's another Mark Fartreamer out there. Who knows? Time for a nap. I hate napping during the day. I cannot do this because I will get even more tired. And no, that's not. No, I will stay awake at all costs. And then I always imagine how I fall into bed then in the evening. And it's my brother-in-law's birthday today. So we will have a little party in the evening. Yeah. So no sleeping for me today. Yes. Be a good example. Oh my God. Awesome, Loretta. You were in the chat and got 500 words. Awesome. No sleeping. All the sleeping. No sleeping. Sleep. Who needs naps when there is coffee? True. I don't drink coffee right now, but maybe. But yeah, that's true. Coffee anxiety. I had one coffee already, so that coffee helps me go through the stream without falling asleep. And then I will go out and walk a bit in the sun. This will also help me stay awake. And doesn't want to be tired and anxious. Who hates napping? I usually feel worse afterwards. I think we talked about this that you should have really short naps in order for them to really help you stay awake afterwards. But when I nap, oh no, I feel like my blood pressure is going down, and then no, I always feel worse afterwards. Napping is Loretta's superpower. Actually, sleeping, I can win at everything. Ooh, Mark, I didn't share my progress yet. I was up in the middle of the night, worked on a poem for an hour. So I have my daily writing duty done already. Oh, that's nice. So you've earned your Instagram account then. A poem. That's so cool. So you also are a vampire now because you were up in the middle of the night. Ooh, it's your mom's birthday tomorrow. And you have to bake a cake, but I hope my partner bakes a cake because I hate baking. And I also don't want to go grocery shopping for it. Who else has? Oh yeah, a friend of mine also has the birthday tomorrow. So yeah, like I said before, a lot of people have a birthday these days. Sleeping is great. I love sleeping. Don't get me wrong. I love sleeping, not napping. Is it the nap's fault or is it your fault? Probably mine. Yeah. Yes, napping is still very possible when drinking coffee. Trust me. Yeah, I had a coworker once. Always when we went out to have lunch, he uh, told me, I don't think he napped at work, maybe he did. But he always drinks a coffee before napping. Right before napping, he drinks a coffee, then he lies down to nap because this helps him to be awake afterwards. And yeah, so maybe I should try that, but I won't try it. Yeah, I think it has to do with my mind. I cannot stop thinking during the day when I try to lay down and nap. I might probably put a timer on, like, okay, I can nap for 15 minutes, and 15 minutes I won't really nap. I will stay awake, get anxious, and and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep so deep that I wake up like this and feel so sluggish. That's my experience. That's why I try to avoid naps. And the fun is putting the sprinkles on. Honestly, the cake doesn't even have to be that good. Yeah, I think my mom loves, just from me being a mom, loves cake from the kids. Once I remember it wasn't even my birthday, it was like 2 or 3 weeks after my birthday. I went out with friends to get dinner, and my husband and the kids used the time to bake me a cake. It was in the middle of the week. It was like 11 p.m. He was supposed to put them to bed, but instead they decided to bake a late birthday cake for me, and it was so cool. I still remember that because I was really happy about that. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know about all of this. Still, it doesn't work for me. How everyone's trying to get me to nap. I can try and use the next sprint. What's the time? Yeah, okay. There's no sprinkles in this cake. Naps should be between 4 and 6 hours to be effective. Yeah. But there could be sprinkles on a cake. I kind of hate you now for being a joy killer, but you're right, and my naps have improved because of you. Yeah, Thomas has the most experience probably with anything regarding sleep, no sleep, naps. My dad's girlfriend also has a birthday tomorrow. I think that's his only criteria. So it's funny. Yeah, probably it's the star sign, Scorpio. Scorpio is a good criteria. I keep forgetting though and choosing violence. I've actually done much the same way. It is one tool that I can use to combat a migraine. Ooh. No, I can't. Mm, with coffee, yeah, but not when I lay down because I think my problem is that I have low blood pressure. When I lay down during the day, it makes it even lower. So for me, having headaches and lying down is the worst thing I can do. Usually, I to yeah, except when it gets really worse, then I have to lay down and open the windows and make it dark. But this hasn't happened in a long time, fortunately. But usually, I even coffee and headaches aren't that good for me. More Coca-Cola and stuff like that. Coke. I don't know what's it. I think it has to do with my stomach that it doesn't respond very well to coffee then. And I also get headaches when I have, don't eat well. I'm very sensitive. I'm getting headaches very easily. Um, very specific. I guess you won't forget the date. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but why does it have to be the same exact date? Yeah, that's really a bit strange. Yeah, that your dad has now a girlfriend with the same or a partner with the same birthday as your mom. Mark, coffee before napping, it would make me have to pee. Yeah, so that would be good. So that would wake me up because it's a nap. You are supposed to wake up. Yes, I can see how that would work as a natural alarm. And I just want to give you a hug. Oh, My mom doesn't really like cake, but she likes not having to bake herself to bring cake to her colleagues. Oh yeah, that's nice. So it really doesn't matter how it looks, tastes to her. You sound stressed. Want to join me this weekend going through self-care prompts? I'm always down for a hug, but like that sounds like a long way to travel. Don't view an app as an app. You're resting your mind for a reset. Yeah, this would work. This would be cool. If I would really wake up refreshed, like I wake up in the morning, this would be cool. Maybe I should experiment a bit with naps. I'm kind of scared of naps right now because of my experiences and feeling worse afterwards. The closet door is open. I think I'm seeing a skeleton too. Not that long. Honestly, girls, I would let you know if I'm ever visiting Germany. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. I have been thinking about writing retreats as well as, like meeting up with all the people in Europe on AuthorTube. If you could find a way to meet up for a weekend or something, this would be so cool, wouldn't it? Nap in a recliner. Fewer problems with shifts in. I don't understand that. I don't even know what a recliner is. Oh, hmm. Oh, we have that. That's true. So you're more upwards. I have to start the last sprint. So many. I think it's Anne. She talks so much. Build on closets. Are not a thing here, and my freestanding wardrobe does not have doors. But like my dog, so will Eva's. Yeah. Yes, Anja and I are a good few hours apart, though. Yeah. Ooh, when I nap in a recliner, my naps are naturally short too. I think that's a good. Maybe we can meet in the middle. Yeah, something like that. No, you're not supposed to wake up. Drink a nap until like 5 hours later. Naps, naps, naps. Honestly, I think Anne is procrastinating. She wants me to delay the next sprint. Honestly, I think I will be free for a holiday in spring. But only if I bring my partner. He's absolutely adorable. Maybe I have to think about this. That's a good thing about Instagram. We can kind of plan a bit there. Exposures, I know. No sprint, more chat. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me start the last sprint of the day. Although Anne doesn't want to sprint, I don't care. This is my stream. So, 20 minutes. Here we go. This will give me enough time to read through the hundreds of comments I missed right now. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. Grab a cup of coffee, whatever you need to wake up. Okie dokie. That was my last sprint of the day. I will be back tomorrow and will tell you how, if I was able to go through the day without napping. Yeah, and I will dream about meeting all of you guys in person, especially the evil one, my favorite. I'm always happy when the evil one is in the chat. No, I will go out now to get some groceries and walk in the sun in hopes that this will help me stay awake. I will stay awake. I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Have a nice rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Bye, my friends.